To my LV Live rant. I am LV Live. Thank you for coming by. If you can, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Also, too, if you can, hit that bell notification there to get notified for my up and coming rants. Also, too, if you can, please keep a lookout for my Blue Steel show that me and my boy Jeff have coming out twice a week to get all updates in regards to sports. But let's go straight into it. Listen, man, my boy Chris Middleton was Super Saiyan tonight. Super Saiyan for all my Dragon Ball Z people out there. You know what that is. He helped pretty much prevail the Bucks tonight in a 113-102 win to get the series, to make the Bucks go up in the series against the Hawks 2-1. Chris Middleton scored 20 of his 38 points in the fourth quarter tonight, man. I mean, he was on fire. Nobody could stop him. He was hitting threes and jumpers from all over. He pretty much was doing whatever he wanted. The Greek Freak pitched in tonight with 30. I believe he had 30-something points. Of course, he had 11 rebounds. Trae Young had 32. But it wasn't enough, man. Not the Greek Freak, excuse me. Chris Middleton, man, was just on fire. I mean, there was nothing they could do for him in the fourth quarter. He pretty much saved them because, the Hawks were pretty much controlling this game. They were up like 3-5 sometimes, 8, 7 at times, 4, 3, 2. Like it was fluctuating throughout the game. But the Hawks pretty much was kind of keeping it where they were winning pretty much the game. They pretty much had control of this game in a sense. The Bucks couldn't really get over the hump because Trae Young would come down and hit a big shot, or someone else would. But Chris Middleton said, "You know what? Forget all this, man. I'm taking over right now in the fourth quarter." And he just went crazy, man. Went crazy, and nobody could do nothing with him. I feel that, in my opinion, I think that Nate McMillan should have called a timeout and made a defensive change because towards the end, a couple of guys weren't knocking down shots. Bogdanovic, and he wasn't knocking down a shot. I forget the other player's name, number 3. He wasn't knocking down any shots. So now you got to kind of try to stop the bleeding, man, and say, look, we got to get some stops. And to me, that's when he should have switched up and put John Collins on Middleton to slow him down. Jack Collins is an athletic wing. I think he would have caused Middleton some problems because he's athletically, he's pretty athletic. So I think he would have been able to, like I said, cause Middleton some problems to where he would have had to work a little bit harder for his shot. And then I think you could have brought Okongwu off the bench, who was playing very, very well against Greek Freak, and pretty much made those adjustments. I understand that, some people feel like, hey, look, he's going to ride with his horses. These are the guys that got him here. But the great coaches make adjustments, man. They just do. They understand that, look, we're trying to win this game. We're trying to go up 2-1. So you know what? We got to get some stops. Some guys aren't knocking down shots. So you know what? We got to get some stops defensively. Then back on the other end, we'll work out our shots. Our jump shots and threes and stuff is what's got us here. So guys are eventually going to hit shots. But what we can't do is allow Middleton to just go crazy. You know what I mean? To where we're not switching, we're not doing anything, and we're just letting him do what he wants. Come off of screens, without no contest, and pretty much he just was doing what he wanted, man. And also too, I feel like I saw that the Bucks were like kind of getting like a lot of the hustle points too. Guys like Portis had a big night. He had 15 points, I believe. But hey, look, man, pretty much it was Middleton's show. You know what I mean? He pretty much stole the show, and he was pretty much the one that lit them up, man. To be totally honest. And that's where you have to get stops. You got to get stops defensively, and you got to make some switches, and you got to make some changes. Because when a guy's hot like that, ain't really much you could do with him. But what you can do is make it a little bit tougher for him to get to his spot, to where he's shooting from, to where you can pretty much get some stops defensively. And then on the offensive end, you can come up and kind of get your rhythm back. One person I am kind of a little shocked is not playing well is Lou Williams. And Lou Williams, as you know, has numerous Six-Man of the Year awards. Has always been great in his career, coming off the bench and contributing offensively. Not really looking for a shot, as much as he's known for. That's been his whole career. He's somebody that the Hawks need to start stepping it up because on that second unit, he's got to be kind of like Trey Young. He's got to be knocking down shots. He can facilitate, but he's there for offense. He's not really there to be facilitating too much and passing away. He's there to shoot the rock, man. And I don't know. I'm not seeing that from him. So I think that that's something that they need to kind of look into to help them out, man. To help them pretty much even up this series. So Trey Young, if you guys don't know, he twisted his ankle tonight in the third quarter. So kind of monitor that for Game 4. But I think he'll be back, man. I think he'll be back because look, he's their superstar, and when he's rolling, the Hawks are rolling. So I pretty much see him playing Game 4. I think he'll be fine. We pretty much see if the Hawks can even up the series in the next Game 4. All right. So listen, guys, thanks for coming by, checking out my rant. Once again, please hit that like, share, subscribe button, and hit that bell icon for notifications. Also, too, please leave comments. Let me know if you like or dislike my rants, if you agree, disagree with me, so we can kind of go back and forth to kind of see, you know what I mean, if you can kind of sway me a bit, or I can sway you. In regards to seeing it my way, I can see it your way, but it's good, friendly sports debating, right? But also, too, please keep a lookout for me and my boy Jeff's Blue Steel Show. We do it 2 times a week. We'll be coming up this week, so we can pretty much, go over definitely this weekend in the playoffs. All right? I appreciate you guys coming by. LV Live. Peace.